Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive right into a message around the Divine Masculine Collective, and we'll see what's coming up and what they want to communicate to you, Divine Feminines, okay? I'm getting a message here, okay? Someone hates being apart from you, like they hate being away from you, and I feel like they're getting attached. And they hate the fact that they're getting attached because I feel like they tried so hard to control this feeling of just really latching on to someone. I'm hearing that song Latch, something about latch, now that I've got you in my space, I won't let go of you. That could be a song synchronicity for some of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching onto you. That's it. I'm latching onto you, but I don't know who sings it, but that's the energy I'm getting in this reading, okay? So I'm going to tap into the masculine's energy a little bit here, and we'll see what messages they want to they want to communicate, or they just want to express that it's like, damn, this is the way I'm starting to feel about you, even though I tried so hard to control it. Okay, they can't control it, and that's what they're starting to realize on this journey with you, is that nothing can be controlled, and that it really is all in divine timing. Because I'm also getting to, with many of them, as they're starting to develop a lot of these deeper feelings toward you, you're really super balanced in your energy, Divine Feminine, and it's like, damn. That's why they hate that they're latching onto you, because it's like you're in this energy of feeling like temperance, right? Really balanced. You've learned quite a bit on the journey, so you're really seasoned, I'm hearing too experienced. I'm too experienced to be taken for a stroll. I'm too experienced for someone to rock and roll. And they know this, okay? You have their full respect. So let's see, what has the masculine been learning on the journey? Okay, so union energy, integration. I feel like integration, it means that they now know that they have to be their authentic self in order to keep this union energy going, because in the past, I really do feel like they took the union energy for granted. You were there. You were right there pouring into them, okay? But they took it for granted. They maybe like dogged you out for doing that, right? But I feel like in hindsight, it's good to be thankful for them for doing that and teaching us that lesson to really shift that focus, right? Learn temperance, learn reciprocation, have that common sense to know when to walk away, right? Hold our heads high. We're empresses. Our masculines teach us this more than anybody else. Okay, they consistently remind us of that empress energy. That's why their rejection is literally your protection. It's to elevate you, okay? And they're there in the background cheering you on. So I feel like they are focused now on that union energy. I mean, come on, guys. Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go of you. They're not letting you out of their sight. Okay, and they hate being apart from you. I feel like that is becoming more and more apparent to them. Like, maybe you guys see each other, every so often. I feel like someone's like, damn, I miss you so much, and it's only been a few days. That kind of stuff is coming up. They really are feeling this union energy, and they can't get enough of it. Okay, and divine timing is really a big thing right now between the both of you. I feel like it's taken them a really long time to maybe like accept and trust and believe in divine timing. Okay, that's what maybe let them let their guard down, and they're starting to feel more vulnerable on the journey, just letting things unfold. And they really are having to trust you right now, because I'm telling you guys, with you in this temperance energy, it really is commanding their respect in a different way. And honestly, your self-respect does make you more romantically attractive. Like, I feel that whoever your counterpart is, this divine masculine, they're very intuitive, okay? And they observe a lot. And there's something that tells me that they're very traditional, and you are very old-fashioned, whoever you are. It may not appear that way on the outside, but when you get to know you, Divine Feminine, you're very old-fashioned, and like you have a certain way about yourself that it's like certain values, certain morals. It's like you really exceed this Divine Masculine's expectations, and this is why they can let their guard down around you. I've been picking up too, like a lot of trust is developing on the journey for many of you. This is what's making the masculines as well fall in love with you. It's like you're gaining their trust and you're not even trying to. I feel like it's just who you are. Like in your nature, it could be the way that you are caring or generous or giving, and it's just who you are. And you want to nurture them, and you want to take care of them, and you're so abundant doing it too, Divine Feminine. It's like, imagine having an empress want to nurture you and love you. this is what they feel like. Like, I feel like some of the times they're just like, holy shit. That's why they probably hate being apart from you, because your energy, it's just a big shift. I feel like this could represent two people who have really been on the journey for quite some time, and like, they can't get enough of your transformation. Okay, so these are way too many in this pile, guys, but along with this, I will take what's at the top and what's at the bottom of this pile. Yeah, Divine Feminine, your energy is very, very present. You're abundant, and it's because you come from a place of gratitude, and this is why they trust you as well. Like, they see that you're attracting so much abundance into your life because you're in this present energy, meaning you're trusting divine timing. That's what you started to do. This is exactly what pulled in this union energy. Whether it was like the karmic situation, your masculines weren't reciprocating, whatever it was, a lot of you just let it go. You let it go. You let it go and you let it transform and you let divine timing do its thing. And in the meantime, I feel like divine timing is bringing in union energy. Many of you engaged in that self-care. Your energy feels like really fresh and renewed as well. Like you're holding a lot of space. You're holding a lot of space for yourself. You're holding a lot of space for the people in your lives. I feel like a lot of you are bossing up. Like you're being seen as like the bosses in your life and your family. Like you be the one to take care of everybody, you know? I don't know why I said it like that, but that's just what it is. Maybe Godfather energy, okay? You know, everybody goes to you because you know what to do. That's the kind of energy that you guys are maybe giving off. We have ego, vanity, and pride as well. I feel like this is an energy that somebody's stepping out of. You turn the tables on this divine masculine as well. That's also why the union energy here is coming through. It's like you really shattered a lot of their ego, vanity, and pride. And this had a lot to do with the world of like pentacles, resources. Many of you, this is your superpower, okay? Being able to bring in abundance just through like your creative energy, your mind, manifestation, prayer, a strong connection to source, okay? And I feel like if the divine masculines were really distracted by all of the shiny things in the 3D, many of you were like, you made it happen in your life like this. And they're attracted to that energy. They're like, holy shit. You know how hard I had to work to experience those things, and all of a sudden there you go, just experiencing it overnight. Okay, and it's your gifts. It's part of your divine gifts, divine feminine. But somebody is observing all of this about you, and they're just like, I am not letting this magic go anywhere. Okay, it's really making them want to express as well, and through this union energy, a lot of the truth about how it is they feel. It's like now they're ready to divulge. And I feel part of that divulging is letting you know, I can't be without you. I don't want to be without you. Okay, they can't. The proof is in the pudding also, is what I'm seeing with the Divine Masculine Collective. We also have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. This could be something that somebody is working on as well. As they become attached to you as well, they become attached to like your energy, the way that you're doing things. I see a Divine Masculine who, as this union energy approaches, they heal. All of the things that were maybe keeping you two apart is no longer keeping you apart. And that's why they're saying, now that you're in my space, I'm not letting go of you because I see what happened when you weren't around. And many of you might have experienced this codependency energy as well on the journey, especially you, Divine Feminine. It's like maybe the more you latched on to your Divine Masculine in a lower vibrational type of energy, just, you know, really expecting them to kind of come in there and you know, rescue you, so to speak, save the day. I feel like a lot of you were like, oh shit, I really have to take charge of this journey on my own and really put a pause on all this lovey stuff and, you know, move forward. And I feel like you guys did that. And by healing that codependency, it really trickled into their lives as well, which was healing like physical codependencies. And a lot of these physical codependencies, they got in the way of giving them clarity. Because as we all know, right, like, when you really want to hone in on your spiritual gifts and you want like spiritual clarity and stuff, like your body, like it won't be able to tolerate stuff like, you know, certain foods, certain substances. Like just you start naturally finding that like you become like a clearer channel, so your body starts rejecting certain things. That's why many of you go through so much fluctuations and things like that with your weight, because your body's literally like shedding and like renewing itself. A lot of you have been aging backwards. It's because you're no longer consuming stuff that's making you age, right? Your body's naturally saying no. Like a lot of you can't even indulge in stuff even if you wanted to, whereas other people are looking at you like, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you eating like a bird? Why you just eat fruits and vegetables all year? Like, why you just eat fruits and vegetables all day. Sorry, I don't know why I'm stuttering with this message, or that part of the message, but many people might just be like kind of weirded out that you've kind of really changed your eating habits, but it's because many of you are like, listen, I would eat that stuff if I could, but it's like my body just won't allow me to. Like, I'm literally seeking out healthier things for myself. And that's what your masculines are doing as well. That's why, again, all of these union energy is coming through. Like, even with the ego and vanity and pride, that in itself is an addictive energy, because then you become so addicted to 3D stuff. Even though you know it's fake, it's like you still can't stop wanting it or watching it. It's like the vanity, ego, and pride thing reminds me of, like, you know, just being attached to material things. It can be compared to being attached to, like, just stuff that's not healthy for you, right? It tastes really good, right? It could be anything that makes us exhibit addictive behaviors. It just feels really pleasurable to do it. But if you can understand that pleasure centers from the lower chakras, then at least you know you got to put that shit into perspective, right? Sometimes shit that feels good is not always good for you. And it's really, really hard to stop yourself from doing it because you keep getting the pleasure response. Sorry, I don't know why I went off like that, but I think I had to because of the codependency stuff. And it relates to your masculines, because I really do feel like this union energy as well, and the latching onto you is like they can't be with anybody else as well. So if, like, addictions to, you guys know what I'm trying to get here. I don't want to say it only because it's just, anyways, as far as like addictions, even latching onto your energy, it's like that in itself is like renewing a lot of their habits and things like that, because just looking at the way that you do things, you're so polished. Divine feminines, that's what I'm seeing for many of you. Sorry the camera was so far away, guys. I hope that you were not annoyed by not being able to see the cards. But hang on, let me pause the video and see what my last sentence was, because I feel like I was going somewhere with that. Yes, I was talking about the divine feminines being polished, okay? So, like, when they look at you, they see you really, like, walking the talk, basically, okay? Not only are you elevating on your spiritual journey, but, like, in the physical as well. Like, many of you, you're what's the word I'm looking for? You are, like, I want to say the words prone. Like, you're prone to something, but, like, something's not prone to you. I don't know what I'm getting, but it's like you're shielded, okay? You're shielded from, like, addictive energies, addictive experiences. Like, you're not prone to those things at this point on your journey. Like, your energy simply cannot, okay? So this gives you an even more clear mentality, okay? So many sharp, okay? That's what it is. A lot of you are moving through life now in, like, a really sharp way. It reminds me of, like, Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. A lot of you are moving through life just a lot more intelligently, okay? Your circle is tightening up. A lot of you are attracting a lot of finances into your life. You're making a lot of big moves. So this is putting your divine masculines just kind of under that same sort of energy. Like, they can feel it lingering around them, where it's like they want to shape up or they want to clean up in their own lives, okay? And I feel them going between this, like, pressure of having to heal these addictive energies. It's like when they see you too, like, just doing your thing, being, like, abundant, just killing it out there. A lot of you could be working really hard. I feel like a lot of your masculines could be going between, they want union so bad, latching onto your energy, they know it's good for them, and then they could kind of slip back into these addictive behaviors because it could be so triggering watching you just elevate in the way that you are. But because of that union energy there, I do feel like the more and more they experience it, the more they're just like, nah, like, I can't do this anymore. I can't live like this. I can't take part in these same habits because, like, I don't want the divine feminine to get away. Like, I'm latching onto you. Now that you're in my space, I'm not letting go of you. So they would rather heal these things than continue to engage in it. Self-care could be really important for a lot of your divine masculines right now. And I do feel like they're there in the background. They want you to know they're not going anywhere. They've officially latched onto you. Okay, I'm going to get one more message and then we're going to close off this reading. What do you want to end off with, Divine Masculine? You've definitely divulged a lot in terms of letting the Divine Feminines know where you're at. Okay, so they want you to remain optimistic about them, because I feel like they probably are genuinely working really hard to clear away a lot of this stuff. Okay, as you elevate as well, Divine Feminines, they have to. That's why I feel the genuine energy coming through in this reading would stay optimistic about your love life. I feel like that's what they want you to do, is like not give up on them. Little do they know, it's like it's impossible for even you to just kind of give up on the journey. You may create healthy distance and space, but it's like right now you just moving. Like you guys are just like, you're gone, right? You're on your own journey. I feel like they had the opportunity when they had the opportunity. They didn't take it. It's okay, because that is actually what caused your transformation. A lot of you to shift your focus onto yourself. Okay, so by you shifting your focus onto yourself, that was now their catalyst for some kind of awakening now to really just, I feel like, prove themselves in some way. They're going to be really consistent as well by just, you know, letting you know things may not be perfect on like the 3D, like that 3D level, but like spiritually, like they're making it known that they want this union energy. Okay, guys? So, yeah, that's what I have for you for this one. Okay, if you guys like this reading and you maybe want to dig deeper into your own personal situation, I do offer personal sessions over at Wizio. You can pick up the phone and call me over at hipsy.com. Check out the bio. My links are there. If you guys like sensual readings, check out the memberships tab. I have a little library I have created there for you to check out some samples. And if you like what you see, you can definitely do the extended sensual readings. Okay, otherwise I will catch you guys in the next one. Happy Saturday night, guys. Take care. Bye.